Hello and welcome to another recording on my channel. This will be a beginner's guide for Planet Crafter, early closed beta. So I went to this main webpage and it's only 20% complete, and they have a lot more to bring into the game. I played a few minutes just to get into the game to see how it works, and now we'll start a new game. Yes, I want to create a new game. Okay, so let's hit escape to get to the menus. Okay, so what I want to do is go to options. Down the bottom, got mouse sensitivity. I want to bring that down. I think it starts around 15, and it is very jumpy. So I want to bring that down to 6 and apply that. Can I escape? No, hit escape. Options, audio, master volume. Bring that down, because it drowned out my voice completely. I think that's pretty good. Can I do a custom? I might just leave it as is. Refresh rate, that can stay as is. Yeah. Target frame rate, infinite, ultra. Yep, let's leave it at ultra. Got a good system. Let's apply that and get back to the game. So, facing forward, you've got the entry. You've got another entry exit at the back that's blocked off. So there are 3 interactive pieces in this pod. You've got the messages. It just says welcome and what you have to do. The chair's not interactive. The supply pod, which has some oxygen and some water for you. And then the craft station. Let's go out and collect some resources so we can see what we can do with this craft station. You'll find at the bottom left corner you've got the water symbol and the O2 symbol. You see that the water drops very slowly, but once you're outside the oxygen drops pretty damn fast. So you've got to collect the resources around the front here pretty quick and then head back in. You also want to be right up on these pieces of resources, because if you're from back here, let's see if I can, you can start, but you can't finish it, so you've got to be like right up close to it. Iron and ice are kind of important, but iron is your main resource that you want to get a lot of. Okay, one more piece and I'll go back to my pod. Okay, let's see if I've got enough to build something. So the backpack, 2 iron. So I want to build that, definitely. And a better oxygen tank, definitely. Deconstruct, not yet. Light chip. An iron. Okay, so let's hit tab, left click on the oxygen tank and the backpack, and now I've got more oxygen, 145 instead of 100, and backpack space, I'm not entirely sure what that adds. So we can collect a little bit longer for the oxygen, but we still got to be very careful. Just collect as much resources as we can, and once I've done a bit of this I might actually just fast forward through the collection process and just show you the construction process. Just keep going until I'm full, can't collect anything else. There we go, just like that. If you want to get back there a little faster, just hold down the shift key and you'll start running. Although your oxygen will drop faster, so just be careful of that. Okay, what can I craft now? I want to craft one of those. Oh, can't do that. So you have to drop just one piece of equipment. Ice is not very important at this point, but it will become important later on. Do I do the light? No, I need magnesium. I'm going to craft as much water as I can right now. because it is important. It drops slowly, but it is something you will need to keep an eye on later on. Especially when you go on a long trek, you'll need to keep some water on you, as well as some oxygen. Okay, so let's put everything into here. Left click. I'll keep one of each. Left click all of this stuff. Hit tab again, and let's slot that into place. Okay, so what do I want to do now? I wanted to get some, was it iron? Magnesium, I think it was magnesium I needed. Okay, collected a whole heap of resources. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I have one more silicon in here. I do, so I want to get rid of one of those, pick that up. Let's finish this off. Ah, I have to make sure I've got one less thing in there. Ice. So there is a day-night cycle on this planet, so you will need a torch at some point in time. Okay, so what else can I build? Don't really need anything else. So let's hit Q for the construction menu. And I need one more titanium to build a base, 2 titanium and a silicon. So I need 3 iron. Got the 3 iron. Don't need that. Oh, okay. Silicate, titanium. Don't need that or that. That or that. Okay. So can I build that? 2 titanium and a silicon. So I think I need 1 more titanium. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build over here, because there is a crash site up there, and if I run out of oxygen, I'm not going to be able to make it back. So I want to build a secondary base further out, but close enough that it's going to help. So I'm going to keep an eye on my oxygen, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep running till my oxygen's pretty low, and then I'm going to build another little pod out here. A lot of resources just lying around. So probably here should be fine. Let's get this done. Oh, the ground's not flat enough to make it sustainable. A bit flat. I think here might be alright. Let's see what I can do here. That's up in the air. Let's see. Oop. Oh, I did have enough for a door. So let's jump up here and get back in there for some oxygen. Okay. Oh, okay, so I don't have to jump. So now that I've got the secondary base, so that I don't have to run all the way back over to that pod, I may just build a few other things inside here. So, I need some wind turbines to power the equipment I'm going to be using. So, let's just dump one there. Let's see, do I have enough for another one? No, I do not. What else do I need? I need some computer screens. So I need iron and silicate. And what do I need for this? An iron. So I need to collect a little bit of iron. So let's get some oxygen full. Get that water bottle I've kept. So you right click to consume. Actually no, I'll wait for it to put the warning out. That way I'm not wasting resources. So let's just collect some resources. See if I can get some iron. There we go, hydration is low. Tab, right click. Let's head back to the pod, even though, let's just click 1 or 2 more things and head back to the pod. Close enough proximity is not going to be an issue. Oh, inventory full. I need iron. More iron. Dang it. Well, I'll build a... no. dump all my resources in here. And let's go collect a whole heap of resources. I'll just fast forward this bit. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect a whole heap of stuff and dump it in this pod. Okay, so like in Subnautica, there are pieces of equipment that have fallen out of the ship that you can collect resources from. So let's just take everything out of there and head back to the other pod. I think hopefully they'll update the game so there'll be struts or something underneath, so it's just not floating there. Okay, so I want to build another storage right next to the other one. Let's see how many storage pods. So I can build another one. To rotate, you hit the scroll button. That will just rotate through the different directions it will sit. Can I build more? I can. Awesome. So this is going to be my main stopping point. Okay, I can build... Oh, there we go. Oh, no, that was fine, just the way it was. Can I go... No, it sticks out of the wall. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, it's sitting on that. I don't see why it should interfere with silicon. Do I have any silicon? Indeed I do, Billy. Okay, let's rotate that facing that way. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So your main things to build are these 4. That's to release pressure into the atmosphere. That's to run everything. That's to generate heat for the atmosphere. And that's to create oxygen. So you need to build these 4 things to build up your terraforming. So let's have a look. Right now I've got 0 on everything, which means I haven't built anything apart from that wind turbine, which just generates the power for these things. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so as these levels increase, you unlock new equipment to build. And then when all these add up to this, you can actually unlock stuff with this one as well. Your power consumption. I've got 1 turbine generating 1 kilowatt with no consumption at this point. So once I start building equipment, that will drop down. So let's see what I have. So I don't have anything in this one. No, I do not. I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's have a gander, shall we? Q, sorry, I went completely blank there. Let's build another wind turbine. That should get our energy up another level. Can I build? I need titanium. Do I have any titanium stored? I do. Let's go build one of those. Or maybe 2 of them, depending on how much iron I had saved up. So we'll build there. No iron. Okay. Let's go back inside. I've got 1 machine consuming energy, and I've got 2 machines producing energy. And I'm producing maybe a little bit over 2, or consuming a little bit under 1, because I'm still got 2 kilowatts. I haven't got 1 kilowatt, so 2 minus 1. So hopefully they'll put in a point system here, like it's 0.8 or whatever it is, so you can actually get a more accurate reading. And as you can see here, the 6 and the 6 are now 7 and 7. So let's just say pressure was at 10 and heat was at 10. I'd assume the TI would be 20. I could all add up to the top number. But until I build something else, it's hard to say. Now, can I... I've cleared out most of the resources here. There are a heap over there. But what I want to do is I want to try to clear out the resources around that pod, because I'm going to try to bring all the resources over there up into here. This will be my main base for now. Once I've cleared out that section, or once they've updated the game, there might be another wreckage on the other side of the pod over here somewhere. So therefore I might have to build a secondary pod over there. But let's have a look at what we can do. So I'm going to get my oxygen back up. And I think I don't have any water, do I? I'm going to oxygen. So all my water is at the other pod. So I need to collect all the resources from that pod. Let's shift and run. Okay, let's try to deconstruct this. Let's see if we can get some. So you can't deconstruct that. You can build them, but you can't deconstruct them. Or you can't deconstruct the ones that are outside your pod. Let's have a gander at this thing. Let's get back in here. Can I? That doesn't highlight, that doesn't highlight, that doesn't highlight, and that doesn't highlight. So I can't deconstruct anything within the survival pod. Okay. Let's collect resources. Okay, let's see. What do I have in here? Some stuff. Let's see if... Oh, no, I don't. Hopefully I can create a water bottle. Damn, inventory full. I'm going to have to run back to the other... Actually, can I drop? Tab. Can I right-click and drop? Left-click and drop. No, can't drop anything. So I'm going to have to run back to the other base, drop off some resources, and then come back, collect some water. Hopefully I won't dehydrate by then. That cobalt really shines in the dark, doesn't it? Looks really nice. Glow like that would suggest it's radioactive, I'd guess, but who knows? Who knows? Okay. Okay, we're back here. Let's turn it into water. So I'm going to let the water drop right down. So I want to see if a water canister fills it right up to the top again, or if it only does a certain percentage, like 90% or something like that. So I'm going to just let it run down. Let's left click all of this stuff and take as much as we can. Oh, yep, that's fine. That's the last one. Yep. Okay, so water, 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 water. Let's take one more water. Leave one oxygen here, just in case I run out of oxygen at some point. If I need to collect something closer to that base. Yeah. For this video, I think the collection I've done is pretty straightforward, showing you how it's done. We'll explore the wreckage up there later on in the next video. I'll try to keep these short and sweet instead of having them an hour long and just running around. I think by the time I edit it, they should be pretty damn short. So let's see, that's all resources. Let's put the water right next to the door. Water only. And let's consume water. Fills you right up from empty. Okay, so water, oxygen. Ah, dang, I right-clicked and wasted them both. I'm an idiot. Okay. So it seems to have leveled out at... Oh, no, it's still going up. 79. Okay, so... Let's collect more resources. I'll fast-forward this while I'm just collecting resources. If I need water and oxygen, I'll use them, but otherwise, I'll just keep fast-forwarding until the next lot of building. Okay, let's see if I can build anything in here that I can use. Got enough storage. I placed my screens on there. Don't need a chair. There's no energy for rest, so I'd assume that I'll probably put that into a harder level if they don't add it to the next update. And I'm missing fabric. Don't need a table just yet. So what do I want to build? Place a seed. So I need to find seeds somewhere. I'd assume they'll be in those blue crates along the planet. Craft station. So I don't have to keep running back to the other station. I'll build that here. Let's back up a bit. No! Wrong button. Is that... Okay, that's facing out. Let's build that. Need magnesium, which I think I had. There we go. Let's see, is there a... I can see something square, but I don't see any particular thing. Let's build another one of these. Okay. I'll be right back. My alarm seems to be going off in the other room. Okay, let's see what else we can do. So I've got that. So the oxygen, even though I've got the oxygen tank here, no oxygen will be produced until I can get seeds in there. Seems to be going up decently. Let's see. Iridium. Iridium. Honestly, don't think I've seen iridium yet. I don't think I'll be needing this. If I'm going to be outside, I'm going to have the torch on my wrist. Don't need that furniture. I've got all the screens. Got enough. Unless I'm going to build a pod closer to the wreckage, I don't need that. Don't need that. It's going to use floors. I wonder if... Say that's too steep to climb. I wonder if I could put the steps, the floors there and make a step all the way up. Titanium. Do I have any more titanium? Oh, not that one. Sorry, that was the wrong one. It was the one in this corner. That's where I started. Titanium, titanium, iron, iron, titanium, magnesium. What's in here? Iron. So I will build 2 more wind turbines. I want to get a lot of energy going. And let's see if I can build 2 more of these. Sweet. So that should get my level up. So once this gets to a certain level, I can unlock other blueprints. 200, so I'm at 174. I don't know. Oxygen tank. How do I scroll down? There's obviously another list here. Okay, so if I go here, there's the scroll bar. I don't know how to scroll down to... Oh, that one's lit up, so I'd assume that one's unlocked. Living pod windows, glass. Drill. Glass floors or ceilings. Okay. Biodome. I'm not entirely sure what to do. I'm going to go do another resource run. See if I can get more stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Have I emptied out my... No, I have not. Okay, so let's collect that and drop that in there. Okay, let's do another resource run. Okay, so I can actually build a better oxygen tank. So let's... Oh, inventory. Let's get rid of that. Let's go to tab. Let's left click. Yep. And let's build that secondary tank. So it doesn't tell you what it is, but it was 145. Nope, got to drop one more piece of equipment. Very frustrating. There we go. Let's tab that. Left click that. Another 55. Yeah. I think if they could just update this so that it recognizes that when it takes equipment out, it's going to be an empty space for you, because you know you can't make it till you've gotten rid of the inventory to make it. Okay, so I'm going to take this back to the other base. Okay, so now how quickly we've gone up to 370 plus TI. I would assume that that you must be up in the tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of points, because the level 1, I've got 4 level 1s going, and it's going pretty damn good. So let's see if I've unlocked anything else. Let's see, that seems to be unlocked. Okay, pretty straightforward. Nice, I like it. Nothing else seems to be unlocked. Let's see if I've unlocked that top one, which is a backpack. So let's see. I'll probably need the other backpack I have, and something else. Let's see. Silicon titanium. I think I used all my titanium. Nope. Silicon. Awesome. Let's get rid of that. Tab, get rid of that. Well, what just happened? Oh, that's pretty good. I got rid of my backpack, so now I can't store as much. That's pretty clever. Actually, I'm not even upset. I'm pretty impressed. Okay, so let's collect that. I know I need some of that. Oh. Okay. And let's see if I can get the secondary backpack. Inventory full. I have to get rid of one item. The oxygen. Ooh, I better drink that water. And let's see if I can get another backpack. So what you've got to look out for when you're doing a new backpack is, do you build a secondary level 1, or you take the level 1 off? Yes. I would just take the level 1 off. Okay, so let's dump the rest of this here. Let's take... No, not that. Take that just in case. Okay, I'm going to collect more resources. Okay, can I do anything of any real... I will collect a couple of these, and then I'll go look at that wreckage in the next video. Cobalt? I think I've got more cobalt somewhere. There we go. Okay, can I get rid of those for now? I think let's pick them back up. More cobalt. So I've got water, and I think I've got oxygen. Nope, don't have oxygen. Damn it! Just used the goddamn oxygen again. Son of a... Anyway. Let's see. There are so many different games, there's so many different ways of playing that it's impossible to remember everything. Okay, so cobalt and iron. Don't need that. Don't need that or that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that or that. So I've got one more. Oh, no, I've got a whole tub of cobalt here. 4, 4, and 1. And I can build a whole heap of oxygen. Now, so when you have 100 oxygen, that tank fills you. When you have 145 oxygen, the tank fills you. And then when you have 200 oxygen, the tank fills you. So I'm not sure if these oxygen tanks have a limit. But yeah, they seem to be just, unless they upgrade with you. But then again, if the ones you've built beforehand are still filling it. Interesting if true. Okay, I think that's enough for this particular playthrough. Okay, let's see if I've unlocked anything. I'm almost at 700. 1000. Oh, if I unlock this, generate drill. I've unlocked the second level drill. Let's see if that's got anything better. Generates pressure by releasing gases trapped in the ground. What's this? Requires half. -5 energy per second. 0.5 per second. Okay, so this one generates a bit of heat, this one doesn't. It only takes 1 titanium more, but it does a lot better. It's more energy efficient, does a lot more drilling for you. That's actually pretty good, actually. I think that's, they might nerf that because that is quite a large jump. Okay, so that's 0.5 energy, and that's 5 energy. So it uses 10 times as much energy, but still, a bit of heat is released. The pressure is 7 times as much. Just for 1 extra titanium. That's actually pretty good, I reckon. Okay, I think that's the end of this video. I've built things as I've unlocked them. Or I'm going through here. They've got to fix this up. I don't know if there's actually anything else underneath, like another row, but I think there's only 3 things to build and the main one. So that should be pretty interesting. If you would like to see a particular playthrough, I'm not entirely sure what I can do with the limited resources at the moment, but I'm more than happy to try different playthroughs. But I always play the long game. I like to build my bases up. I like to scatter them around. I like to, once these pods have extensions on them, I'd assume there's going to be a, like in Subnautica, where you can build a connection tube to the next chamber. You can just build up a huge base, possibly a ladder to go up another floor. That'd be interesting to see. Well, until next time, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.